Hello and welcome to the Commissioner's Report. I'm joined today by Commissioner Rick Wilson and Executive Director of Keep Polk County Beautiful, Katie Hayes. Thank you for joining me today, guys.
Hey, it's good to be here. Great.
How's everybody doing?
We're hanging in.
Yep, hanging in. Yeah, we're doing good.
So Katie, why don't we dive right in? Tell me what a challenge it must be to keep Polk County beautiful.
So as you know, I'm the director of Keep Polk County Beautiful. We're a nonprofit here in the county. We do all the community-based cleanups, tire recycling events, the Adopt a Road program, anything community-based that has to do with litter and recycling, we're out there. And I'm sure you know that the world is changing. It is growing. Our county is growing. And so we also have a lot of issues that face us with litter and illegal dumping. But we have some amazing volunteers that are out there doing their part to help keep Polk County beautiful every day.
And Commissioner, I know you've been involved quite a bit. Can you talk a little bit about why this is a passion of yours?
I'm born and raised here in Polk County, and this is my home and always will be. And at times during you're riding up and down the road and you see things and that people they make a mess. We all do that. But this county, and Katie just touched on it, this county is the fastest growing county in the state. And a lot of people don't know this. This county is bigger than Rhode Island. So this county is humongous. And so there's a lot of stuff that can be thrown to the sides and people not doing the right thing. So it's just great to have an organization, have Katie and her organization that that really are trying to achieve what I would like to see is, have this county clean. Now, you won't never, and Katie, you know this, you'll never have it clean. But, we stay on top of it, and we try to do the best that we can, and she does. And it is a big deal to me. And it's just something that's important. And because it's one of them deals, if you get behind, you're behind. And it's really easy to do that.
So Katie, how do we keep from getting behind? Dive in a little deeper into what your organization does.
So I feel like if every single person or every one of our residents were to take a small interest in the environment or even an interest in their community, then we can tackle where we're at and we can make sure that we don't fall behind. We just need to be proactive. We need to make sure that we're taking the right steps, putting our waste in the right place. If we are offered recycling, using recycling. If there are trash bins available to us, making sure that that waste ends up in the right stream, in the waste stream, and making sure that if we see something, we do something. So if you see some trash on the ground and you're able to pick it up, go on ahead, pick it up, do the right thing, feel good about keeping Polk County beautiful. If there's a large pile and you're not able to pick it up, or if you're driving down the road and you notice some illegal dumping, make sure you do the right thing. Call it into Polk County's litter hotline and report it so that it can get picked up, and make sure that we're doing the right thing. Knowledge is power. Make sure you understand what you can and can't put out with your regular garbage so that that pile doesn't grow, that it doesn't get kicked over. Make sure you know your garbage days, your waste, your bulk days. Make sure you know that. If you have items that can't be put to the curb, either haul it yourself to the landfill, and if you're not able to do that, contract with somebody or even a neighbor. Talk to a neighbor and ask a neighbor to help you, or contact our office, Keep Polk County Beautiful, and see if we are able to help you so that you're doing your part. And if you're able to do your part, our county will be a lot cleaner.
So let's say I'm driving down the road and I see illegal dumping and I call, there's a litter hotline, which we'll get on the screen. I call that. What happens from there?
So usually what happens is it's then assigned to an agency, or code enforcement goes out there and looks at it, assesses it, and then it's assigned to an agency to help clean up. And now if you are a victim of illegal dumping and you call in and you need help, again, an agency will come in and try and assist you with that. But the hard part about illegal dumping is if you are a victim, you're not just victimized that one time by having, walking out and finding somebody ran over your fence and now you have 200 tires in your pasture. Mm-hmm. Now you have to pay to dispose of it. So what do? So we do try to offer through our organization programs to help you clean those up with our mobile tire recycling events, also with our Clean It Up to Green It Up program, our community-based cleanups with dumpsters, and sometimes we even help with waivers for the landfill where we help pay the tipping fees.
That's great.
But it's a big process. There are a lot of different moving parts to it. Thankfully our county government is amazing. We have code enforcement, roads and drainage, the landfill, that all are assisting with all of this. We've got outside agencies like Keep Polk County Beautiful, and then we have our independent waste haulers that also donate a lot of services, like Republic Services, FCC, Waste Management, our friends Kevin Darnell at Scrap It. I mean, these agencies also chip in and try to do their part too.
So it takes a community.
It really does.
Yeah.
In most everybody in Polk County, I mean, they're good at what they do. I mean, the individuals, the people that live here, I mean, they clean up. But you have those people that do illegal dumping, and at the end of the day, it boils down about money. They don't want to take it to the dump, or they're a construction outfit and they don't want to take it to dump, and they just dump stuff. But get people to call in, and normally I think between Katie and Grady, they're pretty good at catching a lot of them, and because
that's all Grady.
Well, but
our environmental crimes unit,
environmental crimes unit, they're pretty good at catching these people. So. But we just try to keep Polk County beautiful, and Katie does a great job at it.
And I know you've both been involved in tire collection events recently. Can you talk a little bit about how successful those have been? How many people have come out?
Rick's a pro. Just ask Commissioner Wilson over here. He's a tire slinging extraordinaire.
Well, I don't know about that, but that's just part of it. And I've been fortunate. We've had I think 2 or 3 at one of my businesses, and it's unbelievable the people that come in with tires. I mean, that they found them, or they had them collected around their houses, or they collect them over a year. But Katie does a great job of advertising this and getting the word out. And the ones that we have and the ones that I've been to that she's had it's a job, and it's a lot of tires. So we get a lot of what are some of the numbers
So annually we collect anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 tires at these events, but the last one that we just had at Commissioner Wilson's, we collected close to 2,000 tires.
For one event?
For one event, 4 hours, 8 a.m. until noon. Yep. Well, we open up a little early because they like to line up around 6:30.
They're lined up.
But yeah. It's a wonderful program, and we're taking them from the public so that they're not illegally dumped. We're taking them from property owners that have been victims of illegal dumping. So we're definitely trying to do our part to keep Polk County beautiful.
That's wonderful. And how can people get involved?
They can always volunteer, and if you're interested in volunteering, you can visit our website at keeppolkcountybeautiful.org, or you can follow us on Facebook. I do try to update that pretty regularly. I know I'm getting a little older, so the social media thing is whew. But we do try to update our Facebook page with all of our upcoming events. And so even if you don't want to join one of the current events, but you would like to become a volunteer, sponsor your own event, or even adopt a road, you can just contact our office at keeppolkcountybeautiful.org or visit our Facebook page.
It's fantastic. Is there anything else that we need to talk about? Anything you'd like to add?
I'm going to say it again. Katie's organization just does an amazing job, and there's a lot of people in this county that do amazing jobs at trying to do that, keeping Polk County beautiful. And I want to ask for everybody's support to try to help us keep this county beautiful, because this is where we live, and it's a good place to live, because everybody's wanting to move here now, and so we got to we got a lot of things that are happening, and but trash is something that we'll always have, and we just need to stay on top of it, and I know Katie will.
Just remember, be responsible, do your part, and help us keep Polk County beautiful.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the information and the conversation. Appreciate it. That's it for this episode of the Commissioner's Report. Make sure you tune in next time. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and like our social media.